nighttime in one of Kuala Lumpur's main entertainment areas. And as with big cities the world over, a key ingredient in the entertainment on offer is alcohol. Malaysia's sizable Chinese and Indian minorities are entitled to drink freely. The ethnic Malay majority, subject to Sharia or Islamic law, are not. Not that you'd realise it from a stroll around KL's bars. Raids happen, but infrequently, and many Malays drink openly. Arrests for drinking are rare, corporal punishment rarer still, and no woman has ever been caned before in Malaysia. But it's just such a case which is now sparking off a real debate within the Muslim community. Kartika Seri Dewi Sukarno is preparing herself for the coming ordeal at her father's riverside home in rural North Malaysia. A resident of her husband's native Singapore, she was drinking beer in a hotel lounge in Malaysia in December 2007 when it was raided by the Islamic Morality Police. Last month she was sentenced to a $1,400 fine and 6 strokes with a rattan cane.
I already believe that there is some reasons that why they do this. I accept the sentence given to me and I don't want to appeal. I hope they give a lesson to public, especially Muslim. This is a Muslim, matter.
Kartika will enter a women's prison on Monday and within 7 days become the first female in Malaysia's legal history to be caned. A liberal Muslim women's group is leading the protests against the sentence. They say drinking should be viewed as a personal sin, not a state crime, and that Sharia and civil courts alike should do away with corporal punishment.
Every year, at least 6,000 caning sentences are carried out, and most of them for flouting immigration laws. So that is, that is something that is civil, not Sharia. And this woman's case is hers is the first case. Maybe that's what makes it, almost like a rallying call that we need to do something, we need to move.
Kartika's case has also highlighted the lottery of being prosecuted under Sharia, a national law whose enforcement is devolved to each state. This raid, for instance, is on a couple suspected of having premarital sex. But its proponents say variations in enforcement don't undermine the justness of the law itself.
The law is the same. The law about criminalizing the offense is the same. Enforcement is different. Sometimes you strictly enforce it here, sometimes you strictly enforce it there. It's common for all law enforcement. It's not only the Sharia enforcement department.
For all the public debate this case has caused, at its heart lies a very personal trauma. Kartika has 2 children with medical problems to look after, and she's already had to give up her hospital job in Singapore in order to attend court hearings. She admits that part of the reason she's agreed to this history-making punishment is that she couldn't face 2 years of legal process, which would have resulted from an appeal. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera.